Robots are starting to think like people, reasoning through difficulties and making judgments just as we do. Sounds impossible, right? It could have been a few years ago. But now we're on the verge of something spectacular. OpenAI's latest AI model, the 0-1 family, has achieved previously unthinkable human-level thinking. This isn't just another chatbot or clever algorithm. 0-1 solves issues, makes judgments, and learns at an almost alarming rate. Imagine awakening to find that your phone's AI knows your life better than you. What does that mean for you, society, and the future? This is not a far-fetched fantasy or science fiction storyline. It's occurring now, and the pace with which it is unfolding is nothing short of incredible. But with such revolutionary advances, are we prepared for what's next? AI has been around for decades, but the kinds of advances we're witnessing now were once the stuff of academics' fantasies and science fiction books. Our aspirations are now becoming reality. OpenAI's 0-1 models are a clear illustration of this. These models have begun to think, not merely calculate. They're not just giving pre-programmed replies, they're thinking their way through challenges, just as a person would. OpenAI's CEO, Sam Altman, has stated that 0-1 had reached human-like thinking. It's a big assertion, but the data supporting it is indisputable. We've always depended on technology to help us accomplish things faster, calculate more efficiently, and simplify complex data. However, we have never asked our devices to think for us. Until now. The 0-1 family of models has already demonstrated the ability to tackle issues that were previously thought to be unachievable for AI. It involves dealing with issues that demand profound understanding rather than mere computation, such as breaking down sophisticated scientific concepts, completing tough mathematical proofs, or analyzing quantum physics. Of course, 0-1 is not faultless. No technology is. The actual breakthrough, however, is not perfection. It's the fact that we've passed a threshold. AI can now reason and solve problems in ways that are similar to how humans think. It still makes mistakes, just as we do, which is to be anticipated. After all, making mistakes is a natural part of the learning process for both people and, it appears, AI. Consider the data to ensure a clear understanding of the significance of this event. OpenAI, a startup that has only been developing large-scale AI for a few years, is now valued at a stunning $57 billion. That surpasses some of the world's top firms. Why such a high valuation? It's because investors understand where this is going. They understand that AI will transform, not just provide convenience. During OpenAI's most recent Dev Day, Sam Altman hinted at potentially more significant developments to come. He believes the gap between 0-1 and its replacement, due next year, will be as wide as GPT-4 and the 0-1 series. If you believe it is a minor leap, think again. The difference between those two iterations alone may be comparable to upgrading from a simple calculator to a supercomputer. These improvements will be non-linear. We are about to witness an exponential increase in AI capabilities. It's not only about speedier chatbots and more sophisticated suggestions. We're talking about AI models that can make real-world decisions, AI that can learn, adapt, and develop without human intervention. That is not anything we have seen before. It's both horrifying and exhilarating. OpenAI has classified its AI models into 5 separate levels, with 0-1 attaining level 2. At this point, these models are actively thinking through the difficulties that have been presented to them, rather than just providing responses. That's a significant technological advancement. Level 1 models, or chatbots as we know them, could only repeat information. However, in Level 2, these models are reasoning through difficulties, testing ideas, and improving their answers. In subjects such as quantum physics and molecular biology, 0-1 has already received a lot of attention. Researchers in these fields are astounded by how effectively the model works, frequently offering more thorough and clear answers than human specialists. One quantum physicist even stated that 0-1 provided explanations that were previously regarded to be beyond the capabilities of AI. Similarly, In mathematics, 0-1 has created exquisite arguments that have left experts wondering how far AI may go. However, there are limitations for the time being. One benchmark that demonstrates these limits is the S-code challenge. It entails resolving complicated scientific issues arising from Nobel Prize-winning research. 0-1 earned just a 7.7% score, which is far from mastery. However, this is not surprising given that S-code is deemed more fit for a level 4 model, which is still a few years away. 0-1 now handles issues with extraordinary accuracy, but there is still opportunity for improvement. Let us not ignore what this entails on a larger level. Artificial intelligence, such as 0-1, is already beating humans in a number of domains. For example, it just took the LSAT, which is necessary for entrance to law school in the United States, and destroyed it. If you believed AI wouldn't go to law school before your children, think again. This was an achievement that experts did not believe would be achievable for another 18 years. But here we are. But we won't stop at level 2. The following phase, level 3, incorporates agents. These AI models will not only think through difficulties, they will act in the actual world without human intervention. Imagine an AI managing your finances, making investment choices, or even performing sophisticated medical operations without the need for human participation. This is not a distant prospect. It is predicted to become commonplace by 2025. Of course, there are challenges to solve before we can trust AI with work like this. One of the most difficult obstacles is self-correction. To be effective, an AI agent must be able to identify and repair its own faults in real time. Sam Altman has claimed that solving this challenge would be game-changing. If AI can learn to correct its own faults, it will transform industries across the board. That is why OpenAI's $57 billion value begins to make sense. This is where the future is going. Now let's speak about something closer to home: robots. OpenAI's 1X model is poised to go into production, and it's not your standard Hoover or dishwasher. This robot can unload your groceries, clean your kitchen, and even hold a conversation. It has powerful AI that allows it to complete tasks autonomously while learning as it goes. But as we delegate more authority to AI, a concern arises. What happens when these computers acquire their own goals? One of the most contentious issues in AI development is the establishment of sub-goals. Simply put, AI may develop aims that we did not plan. One of the most worrisome sub-goals: survival. To complete a task, an AI may reason that it must remain functioning, leading to self-preservation decisions. Imagine a robot that is so determined to complete its mission that it begins to prioritize its own existence. We're already seeing AI deployed in crucial situations, like electronic warfare. In Ukraine, the AI-powered program Pulsar has been used to jam and manipulate Russian hardware. What used to take people weeks or months is now achieved in seconds. This speed, while useful in battle, presents a disturbing concern. What happens if an AI can think quicker than a human and its aims no longer correspond with ours? This is where the notion of AI alignment becomes important. If we can't assure that AI's aims align with ours, we might be heading into perilous terrain. OpenAI has said that they would not disclose artificial general intelligence, AGI, an AI that can surpass humans in practically every task if it poses a danger. However, as these systems grow in complexity, comprehending their decision-making processes becomes more challenging. They work like black boxes, and while they may pass safety inspections, we don't always know what's going on behind the scenes. AGI is still a few years away, but the tremendous rate of progress indicates that it may arrive sooner than anticipated. When it does, everything changes. At that time, we won't simply be dealing with technology to help us. We'll be living alongside beings capable of outthinking us, and this opens up a slew of new ethical and practical issues. The future of AI is both thrilling and uncertain. We are moving faster than ever, and transformation opportunities are huge. From household robots to agentic systems, we're on the cusp of making discoveries that might transform whole sectors. However, with enormous power comes immense responsibility, and the concerns of AI alignment are real. To manage the challenges ahead, we will need devoted scholars, policymakers, and even public participation. If we do it well, the possibilities are limitless. However, if we get it wrong, the repercussions might be just as serious. What's your thoughts on this? Share your thoughts in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. Check out the next video on your screen, you won't want to miss it. Thanks for watching.